Hi, my name is Mike Griffin. I'm a meteorologist with the National Weather Service. Flash flooding kills more people across the Ozarks region than any other weather event. That's why it's important to remember, always turn around, don't drown.
Doug Kramer, National Weather Service meteorologist here at the Springfield office. We're looking at flash flood frequency in a relative sense. And as you can see across the United States, southwest Missouri, particularly around the Springfield area and along the Ozark Plateau, we experience a high frequency of flash flooding compared to other regions across the United States. You got to be asking yourself, why does southwest Missouri experience so much flash flooding compared to the rest of the United States? And a lot of it has to do with not only the high frequency of heavy rain events that we have, but also the complex topography. The Ozark Plateau starts across northwest Arkansas here, and then it basically curls back to the east, or essentially right along Highway 60, all the way right around to Mountain Grove, and then curls back down towards West Plains area through the spine of Howell County. So it's an elevated piece of land where streams start. There's hundreds, maybe even thousands of streams and creeks that start along that plateau. The channels are narrow because it's headwaters region. When you get the high frequency of heavy rain events that we get across southwest Missouri along these very small channels and these small basins, you're going to get a high frequency of flash flooding across southwest Missouri. Okay, so here's the impact of all that. These points indicate flash flood fatality locations across these 37 counties. And this is a high frequency of flash flood fatalities with such a small area in the last 23 years. This is why we want to remain aware of flash flooding.
Hi, I'm Battalion Chief Kelly Carden with the Springfield Fire Department and the Springfield Fire Department Water Rescue Team. And I want to convey one very important message. Turn around, don't drown. Flash floods can happen at any intersection at almost any time during severe weather. We saw this in March of 2015 in the downtown area when the Jordan Creek watershed rose over its banks and caught a lot of people off guard. No matter what intersection you've in and how many times you've driven through it before, be aware that this can happen in any area depending on rainfall amounts. If you make a decision to drive into moving water and need to be rescued, that not only puts you and your family or anyone with you in danger, it also puts in danger the rescuers that might need to come and respond to that, as well as any bystanders that might choose to come to your aid. So be aware that any decisions that you make involving going into moving water affect more than just you and your vehicle.
It's a beautiful day here in the Ozarks. We're on Highway Z on the upper part of the Findlay Creek and Findlay River. But when it rains, we get flash flooding here in the Ozarks, and that can make this a death trap. It can only take 6 inches of water to sweep someone off their feet. And imagine this, it only takes about a foot to 1.5 foot of water, and your car will be swept off into danger. There are plenty of resources to keep you safe and stay weather aware. From your smartphone to getting weather alerts, NOAA weather radio, even as simple as a staff gauge and letting you know how high the water is, all to keep you safe this severe weather season.